best. All the best, everybody who's watching this stream. We shall be starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, minions in the chat. How be you? My name is Game Master Abish, and welcome to Best of the Worst. We have with us some villains in the background. Villains say woohoo.
Woohoo!
Good. You get to hear the villains, and that is what is important. But a lot more will be going on today. First of all, let me see what's happening in the chat. Let me quickly say hi to the chat. We've got Shashi Pargaonkar saying yo. Anuj Bhandari saying Jim Abish, thank you very much. I don't know what that is. And R saying yo, just with the two. We have Karuna Agarwal saying bring Catherine back. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about a supervillain, maybe you need to go by their villain names, if you know what I mean. Tanuj Rawat with hearts, thank you. Mohit Nikam, it's time to rock. Never got that before. It is time to rock, everybody. I haven't heard that since 1990s. So good. Kushagra Gupta, hey doggy. Kavam, Pushpesh Gadia, Yogesh Bora, Arnav Mehta, Parinder Kaur, Vinay Sachandra. It just sounds like a corporate show award ceremony that I'm hosting. Where an entire team has been brought to answer. All right, thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. We are about to start the best of the worst. It's a very simple and interesting game where we are going to be playing a game with our villains. And our villains are none other than these amazing people. Please give yourself a round of applause, villains. You made it here. You made it here. You made it here. They made it here by going on the Son of Abish Instagram channel and playing the competition that they were. And apparently everyone has a very interesting origin story. But let's start off right away. I am going to start off with our first villain, as you can see, with half chroma screen and half blue screen with trees behind. Please give it up for none other than Mickey. Hi, Mickey.
Hi, hello, everyone.
Oh, wow. What a modest beginning for a villain. I feel you are...
You are looking like a no, so I have to be modest.
Oh, starting off with a beautiful compliment for the great game master. Well done. I don't know if that will help you, but I really hope it does. Now, moving on to our next villain. We have somebody who is a king, but has halitosis at the same time. Please give it up for none other than Smelly King. Smelly King, how are you?
Hi.
Smelly King, what is your day job, considering at night you are a villain?
I wouldn't like to reveal it. As we go ahead in the game, I'll reveal all my cards one by one.
Oh damn! This guy comes prepared. All right, next villain for the day was on our previous stream as broken streetlights, and now returned blinking streetlights, and now returned as fixed streetlights. Hello, fixed streetlights. How be you?
Hello there. Hello, everybody, and hello, Abish. I don't know why I did that.
That's fine. What is your origin story?
So basically, I was a blinking streetlight, and then everybody knew that I was blinking streetlight after I came on your show. So now I'm fixed. So people think, oh, this is just a normal streetlight, but then I blink at times.
Beautiful. Using the power of Indian Electricity Board, fixed streetlights is kind of broken. Moving on to our next amazing villain, we bring on Wife Haver. Wife Haver? What a super villain name?
My supervillain name is Wife Haver, and my superpower is stealing everybody's wife with my charms.
The name and your power do not match. Wife Haver sounds like your superpower was letting one go, it seems. Wife Haver. Welcome. Very odd name to choose, but I'm guessing some people's superpowers cannot be put. Next up, we've got for you somebody who is extremely intelligent, but at the same time claims not to be, so to be the underdog. Give it up for Not So Nerdy.
Woohoo! Hi.
Not So Nerdy, please tell us what your superpower is.
My superpower is I don't have a superpower. I just get
You just
I just defeat myself
You
every
just
time.
defeat. Wait, what? Are you a villain to yourself? You know, sometimes they say your
Yeah.
truest enemy is yourself.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, that's exactly the case.
Not so
Yeah.
nerdy. Just as a question, I don't want to find out what your secret lair is, but whereabout do you dominate your villainous in location?
My bedroom.
Oh, this is your mastermind planning room. Perfect, perfect. People in the chat are already fixing their favorites. Let's see if you are, because we will be using the minions in the chat to run polls and figure who would be. Moving on to our next one, it is none other than the ferocious devotee. Ferocious devotee, how be you? Namaste. Very excited playing the innocent card. What is your strategy today to defeat and become a supervillain, Mr. Villain?
I'll just try to be a human today because that's the biggest villain we have.
Moving on to the next person. Before I get another lawsuit or such, it is open brackets capital E, which stands for energy, I'm guessing. Close brackets X, which means a variable number. So variable energy. What up?
So it's pronounced as X. And basically, I'm pretty cool right now because I've just recently murdered the previous owner of this name.
Oh. Okay. I can't say it's nice to meet you. It's scary, if anything. All right. Welcome, welcome. All right. Before we start off, we got a super chat from Noel George. Mega Mind has entered chat. May the best mind win. I would like to tell you that a very smart play by you, Mega Mind, coming on chat and being this, because, you know, not necessarily that you be the Mega Mind. That's an inside joke which we will get to later. But now, the game is very simple for everybody who wants to know this. Let me quickly tell you how to do this is also very simple for the people who are joining in for the first time. The game is I shall be showing you a picture and give you a clue. Each clue will get easier and easier. Each image will come with a clue itself, all right? If you want to answer, give your supervillain name out and wait for me to ask you. Whoever answers correctly wins. And here's the important part. Gets to annihilate one other villain from the stream. It doesn't matter how they've been playing. It's a good time to make alliances in the back end or even on stream and maybe to betray them. You have two superpowers. We have one card called the reflector card. That means if one of the villains tries to eliminate you or annihilate you, you bring out that reflector card, reflect that death ray back, and no matter if they got the right one, they will be annihilated. But here's the thing, only one person from the villains here have that reflector card, of which even I don't know. So one person has it, but many can claim. Then, in that case, we have one more card which is called the Redemptor card. Now, the Redemptor card is a card which only the sponsorer of the stream has. So if you're interested on the stream, the sponsorer can bring you back from the dead or save you from being annihilated. But you don't get the sponsorer's time that easily. And so I would like to quickly, before I introduce the sponsorer, introduce one integral part of our stream. It's none other than Dr. D. Dr. D, can you say hi?
Woohoo!
Greetings.
Dr. D, what are
I'd
you
just like to-
looking at these villains right next to you?
I'm seeing a lot of villainous promise. I'm impressed by Smelly King and Bracket CX and Wife Haver and Not So Nerdy, who claims to be not so nerdy in front of an entire library. So I don't know how that works.
Recording in progress.
Dr. D,
A-
well put, yeah.
And Mickey and Fixed Streetlights and Ferocious Devotee. What I mean is everyone's villainous.
Everybody
I didn't
is
wanna leave
villainous.
anyone out.
All right, Dr. D is going to be there through the chat and he'll be running the polls as well. And now it is time for us to have, remember, we have our sponsor. So before I bring the sponsor, here's a word from our sponsor.
This stream is sponsored by Public Space. Check out Public Space. Brand new templates available every day. Affordable rides and free conversations now available on Public Space. Use our promo code PUBLICSPACE10 to get 10% discount on auto rides at public spaces. Hurry. Don't forget to wear your mask and sanitize your hands after visiting public space.
All right, that was Public Place. Please give it up for the CEO of Public Space, Wandering Lloyd.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, with a Freddie Mercury mustache, CEO of Public Space, Wandering Lloyd. What are you looking for specifically to use your Redemptor card today?
Well, I already have a couple of people who followed public space the moment they were talking about it. Some people have also tried typing me by texting me. So I identify all of you. Yeah, I'm going to look for a lot that they've given to public space. So, yeah, we'll wait for that.
Okay, that was a sponsor, Wandering Lloyd from Public Space. Thank you so much for coming.
No problem.
It is now that the introductions of the villains are done, now you know how to play the game, and Dr. D and sponsor are also here. We are about to start the games. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Lovely. People in the chat, if you're ready,
Yes.
write down YEAH, and just the amount of H kind of proves how excited you are. I want you also in the meantime to keep answering the questions. We'll be running a lot of polls as well. So participate and help for total world domination. Okay, I'm going to be showing the image to our audience first, and then we shall be moving on to our peeps rights here. All right, our first question, obviously the first round we're about to play is called Where Am I, where I change the image and you see this, boom, and you need to tell me what this image is. If you know in the chat, please put it up. And now for our villains. Villains, get ready. I hope I'm pinned in your background, because here is the image. It comes with a clue. So if you want to jump the gun, you could. People in the chat going, yeah, oh yeah, as well. This is the image, and the clue that comes with this image is more than 25, and remember, give your name. More than 25% of the population in this country live as nomadic herders. Give your supervillain name. Otherwise, I can go to the next clue as well. A beautiful, not so nerdy, and Mickey has gone on mute. Mickey, you better not be Googling Smelly King. What are you looking at, huh? What are you looking at? Look here. Look here. Huh? What is fixed street light? What is this? Frozen and going to Google. Look at X. X is frozen like his internet is broken.
No.
All right,
No.
anybody? Or should I go
I'm fine.
to the next clue?
Next clue? Yeah, next clue.
Next clue. Wow, a huge nod. All right, perfect. Next clue is the annual Eagle Hunting Festival, which is held over 2 days. They have an annual Eagle Hunting Festival, which is held over 2 days.
X.
Oh, X. All right, XE. X. Tell me.
Iceland?
What a perfect time for you to freeze, no? What a
Oh my
perfect
God.
time for you to
Wait,
freeze.
Am I still frozen?
No, now you're unfrozen. Yeah, some freeze ray happened. Go on.
Have I said the answer?
What is your answer?
Iceland?
Huh?
Iceland?
Iceland. Iceland is not the right answer. But don't worry, I believe in you. You'll make a comeback. Anybody else, or should I go to the next clue?
Sorry, Smelly King.
I am sorry, did someone reveal that? I don't understand. Who came after? Who said after? Oh, Smelly King said it no first. All right, Smelly King, go for it.
Smelly King.
Is it Mongolia by any chance?
Is it Mongolia by any chance? What kind of a confident villain says, is it Mongolia by any chance? Why don't you say, please sir, is it Mongolia by any chance? Thank you. Give it to me like you're a villain confidence.
I'm an innocent villain.
You are an awesome villain. Give me the answer in a villainous manner, please.
Oh, it has to be Mongolia. If it isn't Mongolia, I'm gonna destroy your life. Please say it's Mongolia.
Well, that is considered pretty much a very villainous attitude. And the answer is absolutely correct. Well done. It is none other than Mongolia. Perfect. What gave it away? What gave it away, Smelly King?
Sorry?
What gave it away?
The answer, how did I get the answer you mean?
Yeah.
I had read about this in school, so yeah.
Oh, you mean last year? Never mind. It's an
No.
age joke. Smelly King, congratulations to you, everybody. Let's applaud for Smelly King getting the first answer. Smelly King, I hope you noted the order of the applause starting because that might make it easier for you, if anything. All right. So, Smelly King, the moment has arisen. Who out of these amazing people? Take a look. We've got people who are confident. We've got people who are not confident. Some professionals, some not so professionals. Remember, every move you make might make you an enemy. This is a good time for anyone to make an alliance as well. Otherwise, you can continue. Smelly King.
Yeah, I mean, pitch to me, guys. If I don't choose you, what will I get in return?
Wow, Smelly King coming with like boost of confidence, wanting to be the alpha in the room. All right, let's see. Does anyone bite?
Nobody wants to pitch.
Nope. Nobody liked that attitude of saying
I have a pitch for you.
All right.
So, have you ever been in a relationship?
Why would I reveal that to you?
See, here's the thing, because I feel like you've been in a relationship and you've gone past it. So don't worry. I've taken care of that ex.
Oh my God.
I have a pitch.
I'm confused with this pitch, very ethically as well. Smelly King, what do you think? Will you continue or should we go to the next?
I have a pitch.
Yeah. We have another pitch. All right, bring them on. Bring the pitch on. All right, thank you, X. You will be unpinned, and now we'll bring the next person with the pitch. Ferocious.
So the point is, he told you about being with you as an ally, but the moment you rely on him, he'll be frozen at that time. So you better consider me.
Gotta consider the internet connection. Wow, ferocious devotee with a killer low blow to his bad internet. Oh. Smelly King, how are you enjoying the importance? Oh, Fixed Street Light also has one. All right, now Fixed Street Light, come on and make that pitch.
See, one is taking care of your ex. The other is there as a compliment if he closes. I will give you free therapy. I am a certified therapist. You have heartbreak problem. Don't go to these people who take care of your ex. Come to people who take care of you. The therapist.
Wow, what a villainous move to actually have revealed her daytime identity and put it back on. Well played, Fixed Streetlights. You really did go to therapy. Hence, from blinking, you are fixed now.
Didn't she say that she was blinking again?
Didn't she say she was blinking again? Yeah, she did. Oh, okay. Smelly King, that's all the attention you're getting. I guess nobody else is. So go on, Smelly King, and make your first move.
So do I have to remove someone now? Right now?
Right now.
And they won't come back in the game until the sponsor lets them come in, right?
Yes. If they want to, and it's not necessarily. And remember, Endgame is a toughie.
Okay, then I'd like to remove Mickey because he's the one who didn't really pitch. He had no intentions of staying in the game, so I want a competitive game.
So, I have the explanation for that. Let's remove the person who has been here twice. So because she is your competitor in many levels, because she is experienced enough.
Mickey? Why?
I'm sorry, I'm just defending you. I'm just.
What did I do to you? Why?
No, I'm just trying to defend myself.
Mickey, there are so many other people, Mickey.
I mean,
Mickey.
Bro, we'll make an alliance, and if I'll answer one question, I'll
make an alliance with what? My absence.
I'm sorry, man.
The king has made his mind, so.
Oh, wow. I love how enforced psychology, Smelly King, is another thing where instead of saying, what would you like to do? Some people say, you would like to do this. And as a psychologist, I feel like Fixed Streetlight is using her supervillain power really well. So maybe a good ally to keep compared to Half Chroma. But at the same time, Half Chroma seems to be in a position. Half Chroma, I'm supporting.
I know, but.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. But hey,
just understand, she can, if it's a matter of her and me, she can manipulate you in many terms as she is a therapist. I'm just a normal person, yeah.
No, okay. Smelly King, if you are feeling confused, we can also run a poll. We also have Ayush Vatkar saying this is wrong. This happened with me last time. So, a lot of PTSD that comes through. Smelly King, if
I'm
you
sorry,
want,
sir.
you can give us two names and we can try to run that. Or if you made your decision, Smelly King, as a decisive person
King.
that you are,
All hail the king.
it's up to you.
If I take one more name, I just make one more enemy. Why would I want to do that? So I just stay on one person.
All right, all right, all right. What a beautiful logical assessment, Smelly King. Very well played. A round of applause by X as well. Oh, damn. So, is your decision final, Smelly King? Is Mickey going to be annihilated? And if he is, Smelly King, give us your way of destroying him.
Okay, I just fart so hard that he dies of that smell of my fart.
Of course. Why did I expect anything else coming from Smelly King? Mickey, you get to say a supervillain, I will be back, return soon on your original way. Take it away.
Yeah, I will came back and get a revenge from you.
Bye.
I tried. I gave hands of friendship, but
Yeah, gave the hand of friendship but was taken away. Well done. First blood has been spoken and the poll is already out. I want to see who chooses whom, even with the poll. Even with the poll, I want to see. I'm going to choose Mickey because Mickey already went out. We're already at 72 and 23%. Okay. Well done. Well done, Smelly King. Everybody, well done as well. People in the chat, especially all the minions, well done. I'm looking at all your chats and I must say this is going to be a very interesting late game. Moving on to the next question. All my amazing minions, this is still Where Is This? You need to guess what this place is. The name of the game is Where Am I? And this is your image. Take a look. This beautiful, beautiful, colorful, and look at the trees and amazingness. And now our villains will be able to see it as well. Dear villainess, this is your image. I'll give you a clue with this as well. So ready. All right, here we go. Here is the first clue that you get. The clue that you get is the James Bond series was written in this country by Ian Fleming. Smelly King making a big lower face means don't know. Not so nerdy trying to look back at her books. X looks like he's frozen as usual. The ferocious devotee looks like a bass player of any band. And Wife Haver is slightly waiting. And Fixed Lights is disappearing and appearing at her own way. Who has
She's
the answer?
blinking now.
Oh, sorry. Wife Haver, what do you say?
Yeah, I want to answer Wife Haver.
You want to answer Wife Haver? Wife Haver. All right.
Not so nerdy.
Not so nerdy is also ready? Okay, lovely. Let's start with Wife Haver. Wife Haver, go.
Hawaii.
Wife Haver says Hawaii. Not so nerdy. What do you have to say?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. All right. Anybody else wants to join in?
X.
X. Oh, X joining into the party. Lovely. Tell me X.
Bahama.
Oh, Bahama. Looking at all of this amazing greenery behind you. None of you are saying Kerala. Okay, no problem. But continue. Anybody else to join this rat race?
Oh my God. Me and my bad net.
Don't worry about your internet, buddy. Because I can tell you right now that your answer was incorrect. But between Wife Haver and Not So Nerdy, we do have the correct answer. I'm gonna pop both of those guys up. Spotlighty and Wife Haver also at the spot. Oh wait, how do you add Spotlight? Wait, somebody else do it. I'm not able to do it. Sorry.
Abish is a boomer, guys. Please help him.
Oh, Wife Haver with an insult, lovely, which shall be paid
How
dearly.
dare
I
you.
feel. Wife Haver's answer being Miami and a diss towards your game master. It gives me immense pleasure, absolute pleasure to say that Wife Haver, your answer is blatantly incorrect. While Not So Nerdy's answer of it being Jamaica is happily so correct. Wife Haver, you should have chosen your words because I could have probably helped you in some kind of alliance. But you know, it's always nice to give a punchline there. Not So Nerdy, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Like I have like audience cheering for me, or the
Oh.
villains cheering for me.
Oh, that's beautiful. Very well put. Very well put. Here it is. Moment has arisen. Who out of these amazing amount of villains would you want to annihilate? And if anybody wants to make a pitch, now's a good time. Or let the world remain.
So I have a pitch.
X has a pitch again. X has a pitch every time. X, tell me.
Yeah. So you see, a lot of us are wearing specs, and that could be a very good alliance, I believe.
What a complete weak connection, but I feel like Not So Nerdy might like it.
It's a stretch. I'll take any stretch.
Anybody else wants to go or Not So Nerdy? Are you ready with your decision? You have 30 seconds.
I welcome more pitches.
Welcome more pitches. You have in total 30 seconds for all pitches. So if somebody takes over that time, then 23
Okay.
seconds. Who wants
If there's no one, then the one who gave answer against me. So that's wife haver.
Brutal gameplay by Not So Nerdy.
For the insult.
Overkill.
Yeah, no, I'd just like to say something.
Yeah.
You didn't pitch earlier, so yeah.
No. All I want to say is I don't want to waste my reflection card. So if you want to change your answer, that's all I'll say. Because I don't want to waste my reflection card or anything right now.
Oh.
That's my protection. I don't want to waste it.
Oh, what
So
interesting.
it's on you if you want to change your answer.
Interesting. For people in the chat, our minions, what has happened right now is that Wife Haver claims to have a reflection card. He could or he couldn't. Not So Nerdy at this point in time. If he does have the reflector card, then you're out of the game immediately. And if he doesn't, then he's out of the game. But who's to know? Here's a clue. He said reflection card as well, not the reflector card.
Interesting. So I can choose someone else?
You could. You could. It's completely, it's completely up to you, Not So Nerdy. It's a very beautiful play by Wife Haver. Wife Haver could have wasted his card or the one that he has. Okay, what are people in the chat saying? Let's figure. I want to run a poll to see if Wife Haver is bluffing or not. Great idea by Rishi Nambiar. Thank you so much for saying he's bluffing. Let's run a poll. Is he bluffing or not? So that Not So Nerdy, you get a good decision. Till that time, anybody else feeling it? What do you think? Anybody else feeling? Wants to add a little chaos to the situation?
I just want to say that my bad net actually saved me here.
Your bad net actually saved you here. Perfect. Yeah, your answer was Bahamas. And luckily, you were one of the third competitors.
I actually said Bahamas because of the color of the flags in the background, like on the tree. That's why I was like, Bahamas have a similar flag. And I said, sure, I'll go Bahamas.
Okay. Is Wife Haver bluffing? It's on the poll right now. So write the poll and I'm going to take a look as well. And by the way, I will tell you what the audience is thinking, but Not So Nerdy. Don't worry, maybe the minions know, maybe the minions don't know. So far, it's at an 85% yes, and no is 13%. Actually, I don't know.
That's yes, he's bluffing.
Oh, Dr. D, what does it mean?
So 84% of the audience is saying that Wife Haver is not a reflector card haver. He's bluffing.
Ooh, Not So Nerdy.
Interesting.
So the audience is convinced that he's lying.
Really
But is Not So Nerdy willing to take the risk?
I always take risks and I
I
go against me.
You go against me.
Yes, go against me. So I'm confused.
Beautiful. You know what? Maybe I can help you with this. You have 30 seconds to decide.
So I'm gonna I'm going to surrender to Wife Haver, but so I'm going to choose EX for X.
Oh, what? Oh, brutal play.
Wait. So you're selecting me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Your pitch wasn't very.
But what if I have the reflector card? And what if he was lying?
I don't have any option now.
Time is up.
You do.
Now I don't. The time is up.
No, you can die. You can shift it. You shift it.
No, I'm done. That's my decision. I'm
Oh.
pulling a villainous move by
Oh.
protecting myself and
Oh.
being selfish.
Not so nerdy. You're the one with the power to eliminate. Why do you look so stressed?
I,
You're
I
in
go
control here.
against
Come on.
myself continuously, so yeah.
Okay. Doctor D had a valid point. You're the one who gets, you have the death ray. All right. So, not so nerdy. We are locking it to X. How would you like to eliminate him?
By giving him a lot of assignments so he dies of it, maybe.
Oh my god.
Living up to my nerd identity.
Oh my God. This is like, it's like a Greek god giving like for 24/7 for the rest of your life. You have assignments to do. X, how would you go out? What's your return line?
Here's the thing, not so nerdy. You should study. You see this? See this? What is this doing? It's reflecting. Because I have the reflector card.
Okay.
Oh my God, wait. Okay, I have to confirm this now. I have to confirm this now. Dr. D, can we have the OTP or can we have you ask for the OTP?
Yes.
So here's
EX,
the
can you
thing.
confirm the OTP?
Yeah, so when I saw the OTP, I thought it was an error message because the OTP is 4004.
Oh, wow. That's 1,000 times bigger than an error message.
Yeah,
That is correct. That is the OTP.
Oh, that is the OTP. Oh, damn. Wi-Fi very successfully bluffed. X gave the opportunity. Not so nerdy. Oh, what an interesting gameplay this has been so far.
See, I go against myself. I told you. That's my superpower.
Oh, wife have
We'll
what
miss you, not so nerdy.
fixed street lights will miss you. What an interesting way this has taken over. Not so nerdy. How are you feeling? Betrayed here by wife haver and X took you out. Not so nerdy. What do you have
I'm
to say?
feeling betrayed by myself, not by anyone else.
I guess you should read one of those books from behind.
Oh, X is hitting back. What the hell?
Oh my
Dude.
Cool.
Not so nerdy. I want you to give us one of your biggest I will be backs. And I don't know. There is still hope from the afterlife for you. How the tables have turned. People who are saying this. Beautifully done. Not so nerdy. Give us your return line and we will miss you.
I'll be back. Soon you will see. I mean, this is a line from Hamilton, so.
That's all right. You know what? I'll take it. Adios, not so nerdy. Oh, shiz! What has happened? What an interesting turn of events have happened here. Wife have bluffed and then X took it out. You should have seen not so nerdy. She really felt betrayed. But what a beautiful, evil ploy. Oh, things are getting heated up. Should I move on to the next one in that case?
Yes.
Oh, dear minions, it's getting real. Next image that I'm going to show you is of this one. This is also Where Am I? Take a look. Look at the roof. Look at the color tone. Feel the weather. What do you think it's going to be? Let me know in the chat. And you can give wrong answers because I don't think they would know. And now, here we are. I'll give you a clue with this. Any alliances out in public? Wife haver on the chat directly, not even DMing people, out publicly saying any alliances. Let me quickly read what's going on. So here's what it is. Wife haver says, so guys, ... any alliances? ? Oh no, he's realized that he has already. Ooh, okay, cool. This, I'm going to give you the clue with this anyway, just so that you know, you have something to play with. This is the image, and the clue is, all major entry points to this country are equipped with explosives and are wired to go off on the first sign of foreign invasion.
Smelly King.
Oh, what? Smelly King, for sure, Smelly King. Tell me.
North Korea.
North Korea. Perfect. You know, I will tell you if this is correct or not. Anybody else who wants to do this? Because the answer
Wife
is...
haver.
Oh, wife haver. Yes, wifey. Tell me, wife haver.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell me.
Israel.
Israel. All right. Anybody else want to participate? Otherwise, I can immediately tell you that Smelly King is wrong. Wife Haver is also wrong. Or I can go to the next clue.
The ferocious devotee.
Oh, the ferocious devotee. Tell me, ferocious devotee, with your amazing cool hair coming down like this.
It's a wild guess, but Moscow.
Wild guess, but Moscow. You know what? I see. It's very misleading. I see. You guys have all shown all the countries and all the places that you guys are, your opinions. I can give you another clue if you want.
Yeah.
All right,
Next
here's the second clue for you. Slightly easier. Animals in this country also have legal rights.
Smelly King.
Oh, Smelly King. All right, Smelly King. Oh, ferocious devotee, no, looking nervous. All right, Smelly King, tell me.
So, two reasons for this answer.
Which
so
answer?
I'm
I didn't hear
really
the answer.
confident.
I
First
didn't
of
hear
all,
the
the
answer.
place, how it
I
looks.
didn't hear
and-
the answer.
Yeah, I'll tell you the answer.
Okay.
I'll tell you the answer. Switzerland. Yeah.
Okay, why is
so, Switzerland. The background, the picture, and then I guess animals have rights in Switzerland.
I like how the first one, when I said explosive will go on, nobody thought Switzerland. Huh? Like it is like heaven only. As soon as I said this, like, yeah, this can have. Also, correct answer first was given according to me here, what I can see is by Rishi Nambiar. So Rishi Nambiar's answer is correct, which means Smelly King, your answer is also correct. Oh, beautiful. Everybody is applauding except for Wife Hammer. Just saying. Everybody applauded. Everybody immediately out of nervousness. Yes. Yes, well done. First was fixed street lights, ferocious devotee, and X. Quickly. You're like, cut. All right, bye. Smelly King, it's that moment of the day where you get to take out somebody, and who will that be?
Out. So there's no reflector card now, right?
Maybe I still have one.
Maybe he does. Actually, you know what? That's interesting. I'll also tell you, the game is designed in such a way that I have least information. It's mostly Dr. D and his minions who have all this information. So I don't know how many reflector cards, if there are any, or sometimes there are no reflector cards. But
Hey, Dr. D, can you please answer my question?
Your question is, are there more reflector cards?
Yes.
Maybe.
Can you answer that in yes or no?
Oh, are you requesting Dr. D? Dr. D, you think Dr. D is going to answer in specifics? Dr. D, it's up to you though, your choice.
Yeah, sure. I'll answer in specifics. Sure.
Perfect. That's a good answer. I completely understand. All right. Dr. D's answer is here. Smelly King. People in the chat. Who do you think you want to pick?
Guys, pitch in.
Oh, okay. Lovely arrogance coming in at this point in time. We have the minions who can choose for you as well. But yeah, go on, pitch. I'll give you 30 seconds in total. Your time starts now. Nobody's pitching in.
Yeah.
Nobody is
Smelly King. Oh.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. Since you proposed an alliance at the start, I'm assuming I'm safe. At least for this round. Great.
So I proposed an alliance to everyone, but then I saw how the game went on, and I know who's good to form an alliance now. So I made my mind.
Time is up.
Wife Haver.
Oh, what? Are you taking off Wife Haver?
Yeah.
Are you annihilating Wife Haver?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can we have Wife Haver? All right, 1 second. Wife Haver. Ooh, it seems like the game that you played, an intellectual game, might have been a little too premature for someone like you. What do you have to say?
I just got stabbed in the back.
Lovely. We can
He
have
was the one who he proposed an alliance in the very start. So
Yeah, but then as the game went on, I got to know how not good were you playing and how stupidly were you playing.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, insult!
Oh, damn.
Adding insult to injury. What is this Smelly King with a face so innocently out there? You are literally destroying Wife Haver's card. Wife Haver, I wouldn't have taken that if I were you. I don't know. I wouldn't have taken that. Hitting you when you're lowest.
You know what's Smelly King? You stink.
Oh, that is a great exit line. Adios, my
And
family. Adios.
that's how I removed you. That's how I removed you.
That's how I will
it.
remove you with this tank. Oh, my family. Well done, everybody. Well done, my family. And Smelly King must have been a tough decision. Adios. Okay,
God.
we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Who out of this? We got Ayush Vetkar saying, "Tell X, we'll kill it in brands." Because that brings us swiftly to our next round, which is what am I? So far it was where am I? Now what am I? Any of you who are good with brands and stuff here? X.
Kinda, yes.
Ferocious also. Lovely. X, confident. Ferocious devotee. Little confident. Fixed street lights. Like, you know me. That's my strategy. I'm just gonna not say anything and like, just gonna let, you know. By the way, Feroz, I must say, fixed street lights, your superpower should be invisibility while being visible. All right. Here is your next, my JR minions in the chat. This is the image. The game is not where am I, what am I? This is the image. This is the brand I'm talking about. But this brand will also come with a clue. Perfect. Amazing villains. This is your image. Can you see it? It comes with a clue, so you don't need to jump. This is a brand we're talking about. This is what am I? Rishi Nambiar is also saying fixed streetlights is a little too quiet. Okay, cool. Now you know
X.
the image. Here is your...
X.
Oh, you're ready?
Yeah, I have a first idea about this. I think it's, I think I said, I am a like variable, so I have to be correct. It's Banksy.
Banksy.
Yes.
Like the artist.
Yes.
How confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
See, that's the first thought I get because of it being an auction and an image being auctioned.
Lovely.
And I remember that what was a situation where he had an image in the auction, and after the auction completed, he basically tried to shred the image. So that's the first thought I can get in.
That's the first thought you're getting. Sometimes at this stake, first thoughts can be great and bad. Can you give me the answer in the most super villainous manner possible?
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Is the superpower being frozen or?
I was like, can you give me the answer in the most super villain side? I'm like, who's he asking? Okay, so it's Banksy.
It's not Banksy.
Unfortunately. No issues.
But good one. I really like how your brain started playing for this. Just wanted to notice that Smelly King went, yes! So happy. Yes! The cat is in the room says Banksy is a brand? Question mark. Well, you know what? Here it is. The next clue I shall give you anyway is, by the way, I didn't give you a single clue. You just jumped the gun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just want to see what your face melts into when I give you the first clue.
Okay.
NASA has taken this company's help to acquire replacement parts that weren't easily available in the market. Huh? Banksy?
No. No.
You sure?
No.
Maybe Banksy made these parts.
I know, why
and said-
not? He can paint it all.
Of course, because that's what NASA wants, like tattoos and graffitis on the space shuttle.
3D printing everything. 3D
Of course.
everything.
All right, anybody, or should I go to the next clue?
Next. No.
Next clue.
Fixed street lights, next clue?
Yeah. No.
I just
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
hear if your mic is working.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
All right. Okay, people in the chat also are not getting it. Not even remotely close. All right. Here's clue number 2. A new life in the form of a rare sea urchin was discovered on this website in 2006. A form of a rare sea urchin was discovered on this website in 2006. X again. Lovely X. I'm liking the confidence. Xy, come on, tell me X.
I mean, 2006, and I can only think of like one textile brand who could be like the one like where we find sea urchins, and I'll just say it, Facebook maybe. Facebook's some digital or some version.
Facebook, some digital or some version. Just
Yeah.
why don't you spread the net a little wider to capture more sea urchins, huh? In that
I
case.
mean, I need a variation in my answer as well. I'm a variable.
Oh yes, you are a variable,
Ah.
soon to be out variable. It seems like. The answer is not Facebook. Anybody else have the last one?
Smelly King.
Oh, okay, Smelly King.
National Geographic. It's just a wild guess.
Everyone is wild guessing. Nat Geo is also not the right answer. Going on to the next clue for you, for your own sake, before you all embarrass yourself very so terribly. Clue number 3. A few of the most absurd items which have been listed on this website are Justin Bieber's hair and the meaning of life itself. Wow. Nobody. Well, I guess.
X again.
X again. All right, X, buddy. Go for it.
eBay.
Is that a question or an answer?
I mean, I'm a variable. I can say anything.
Okay.
You need to find. You need to find the answer from it.
Can you say it in the most super villainous manner possible?
Well, eBay. I mean, my specs came in front. Wait, come again. Well, eBay. Did I say anything?
What a nice awkward way you put your specs back immediately after, but you should be relieved because the answer
Is not
is
eBay.
correct. It is
Wait, what?
It
Oh my
is
God.
eBay. Well played, well played.
Ooh.
Twist of turn. Arnav Mehta said eBay according to me first, so I guess you and Arnav are pretty close. Oh my God, X, how are you feeling? How does this feel right now?
Just the process of elimination. You said Justin Bieber's hair, and I was like, which is the most absurd website where you can find that?
Yes, it took a few because the next clue that I had for you, the super simple was the original name was Auction Bay. But by that time, I'm guessing some of you would have gotten. So, X, well played before it became damn easy. But now the most interesting part. All right, X, buddy. You get to decide who would you like to annihilate from this round.
I'll take some alliances.
Alliances, you can also take our lovely minions support once you want to decide a little later. All right, alliances
I'll take some pitches.
Yes, and
Can
your
we do
time
pitches?
starts now. 30 seconds.
Okay, so I'll pitch.
Yeah.
I like the way you're playing the game, so I see you as a strong competitor, and I'd like to play the game with you. So yeah, I hope if you like competition and aren't afraid of competition, keep me in the game.
Very interesting. Self-respected as well. Lovely. Anybody else, or are we good to then continue?
X, I've just been keeping quiet so far. Basically, in your benefit, if you keep me.
Okay. Ferocious devotee, you want to say something?
Oh, okay. Asking now for alliance from all remaining members. Ferocious devotee might as well, right? Might as well.
I might as well.
Yeah, I find you really intellectual and prompt with answers, and I would like to play with you more. And I think the persons who are not participating, they can just go. They're participating very well. So
With a compliment
good.
as well. Lovely. X, it means, buddy, it's now down to you. X, buddy, who is it going to be? What is it going to be? Are you ready?
Abish, you see, I'm a really introvert kind of person. I don't speak much in groups, and there can't be two introverts in a group, right?
Oh,
see where I'm going? You see where I'm going?
I see where you're going. I see it. I see it. And I think most of us see it as well. Oh.
Plus the fact that she's already been here once, and like she has the experience. I prefer people who are freshers like me.
Fixed street lights. What do you have to say?
Good luck, Mr. X. I hope your internet goes off completely before this
But don't
show
worry,
ends
my phone's
and you
internet
are
is gone.
frozen forever.
My phone's internet is gone.
Oh, fantastic.
Your all internet will go. You will go only.
Go. This is some long range cursing happening, huh? Some through digital media. You wait. Yeah, all your internet will go. Some Freaky Friday
Last
things
time I
happening.
sent someone to help. This time is internet going.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. X, you have spoken. Fixed. How would you like to annihilate fixed street lights, X?
You see, fixed street light. I was meant to be lost. You tried to find me, and now you're gone.
Fixed street lights are a
Even
time
before you could throw me out. I left before you could throw me. I blink when I want to. I am on when I want to.
Well done.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
What a lovely one. A round of applause, standing ovation for that great. It's like, you know what? I don't
Thank
even
you.
need you. Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right. Whew. Yeah, the competition is getting a little too swell at this point in time, but I guess I gotta quickly ask everyone in the poll. Dr. D, I have a question.
Yes, sir. I'm here to answer questions. I am a doctor.
Doctor, how is the health looking right now of our, if you could look at their face and tell me one at a time, what do you think is going through their head?
Well, I'm actually a PhD, not a medical doctor, but luckily I'm a PhD in this game. So I'll tell you.
Yes.
Smelly King started out very smiley king, but he's gotten a little more serious as the game has gone on. X is doing very well, but Ferocious Devotee has pretty quietly gotten right up to the finals.
Oh, very interesting opinion. I feel like, Dr. D, it's time for us to run a poll for our minions to see who amongst these three might be annihilated next.
I am on it.
Dankashaw, sir. Dankashaw. All right, very quickly, Smelly King, Ferocious Devotee, and X. I'm going to go to the next image as well. And then I will come back to what the report is when Dr. D tells us. All right. Okay, my dear amazing minions. This is another... Oh, yes, Ferocious Devotee, you have something to say. Yeah, please go ahead and tell me.
I'm really missing that, and for no reason at all, that part in this complete stream.
Yeah, just be like, and now, for no reason at all.
Woohoo!
Good people being bad to each other. Great. Alrighty, amazing minions in the chat. Here is the next brand image for you. Ta-da! Take a look at this image. Fantastic, minimal, fabulous. It's I wish I had the same. So at least it would have looked like none other than Not So Nerdy's background. And now, my dear friends, this is your image. And now, the poll is running. Go on. Who will be annihilated next? The poll is running, so go for it. Yes, go on. Hey, X, I can give you a clue also. Are you ready?
Yeah, so I'll like give the clue. Like I had a first thought again, but I'll wait for the clue.
But remember, if I give the clue and if somebody else gets it, if you go, no, yeah. So yeah, I shall give you the clue, much like you requested. Here is the clue, my dear friend. The clue is, each year there are more copies of this catalog printed. Each year there are more copies of catalogs printed for this company than the Bible.
Smelly King.
Smelly King, Smelly King, Smelly King. Before you answer, okay, what is the answer? Tell me, Smelly King.
IKEA.
Smelly King says IKEA. Anybody else who wants to join in? Ferocious Devotee X, you want to join in? Or go to the next clue.
What do you want to say? I think.
I think the next clue will be better.
Next clue will be better. Lovely. X, do you want to join in or next clue will be better?
Even my first thought was IKEA.
Okay. All right, perfect. So should I put it down for IKEA or next clue?
Next clue.
Next clue. Perfect. Before that next clue, Doc, what is the chat saying about our poll?
The chat is currently leaning towards the Ferocious Devotee, who has 42% of the vote. I think I convinced them. Smelly King is at 39. Oh, wow, wait. As we speak, the polls are changing. Right now, Ferocious Devotee and Smelly King are both at 40%, and X is at 20%. But he could come up. He is a variable.
Oh, yes, he is a variable. This is extremely interesting. We have Ferocious Devotee at 41%. We got 40%. Smelly King is also at 40% right now. X is at 19%.
It's going up and down as we speak.
This is interesting. This is insane. Oh, between Smelly King and Ferocious, 43 and 40%. Dr. D.
I'll also remind you, Abish, that our sponsor has not used his Redemptor card yet.
Very interesting.
There could be a fourth player joining us.
That is. Oh, very soon. Who knows? We never know. Well, in that case, let me give you the answer to the question that was asked earlier. This image that you see in the background is of which brand? To which Smelly King said IKEA. And we are going on to the next clue. No, we are not. Because Smelly King is correct. It is IKEA. Look at Ferocious Devotee applauding to your victory. Like, go! Don't take me out! I'm your friend! While X standing right over there stoically, like, you know what? Whatever happens, I shall not lose my honor. Smelly King, well done. What gave it away?
The background, first of all, the things which IKEA sells, and the marketing strategy of IKEA is all about catalogs and all of that. So, yeah, relating.
Very intellectual connection, deduction right there, Smelly King. Well,
you were right.
I'm sorry,
I should have said it.
What did you
I
say?
should have said it. I said you were right. I should have said it.
Yes, X, you definitely should have said it. How do you feel, X, that it is the same answer that you had, but you thought you'll go for the next clue?
I mean, it happens.
It
can I
happens.
say?
This is too random.
Now, let me, Smelly King, you get to choose between Ferocious Devotee and X, and Dr. D, final, what has the audience decided for Smelly King? The Ferocious Devotee.
Final results are Ferocious Devotee is at 44% and Smelly King is at 37%. X is far behind at 18%.
The question was who will get annihilated next?
Yes.
Smelly King, the
odds
ball
are
yeah.
towards Ferocious Devotee. At least that's what our audience thinks.
Oh, acha. Annihilated next. Okay. I was thinking I have really low percentage for no reason at all. I'm slightly disappointed from it now.
All right, Smelly
This
King.
is a villainous game. We ask the negative questions.
Exactly. All right, Smelly King, you get 30 seconds to decide quickly. Go. Or annihilation or pitch, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, pitch in first.
Honestly. What a guy. What is this expression? All right, anyone
King
pitch
for
in?
the allies, Smelly King.
Yes, I will. But then, with only three people there in the game, I have to see competition, which I see X. But then I want to play the game fair, so I want equal competition as well. So, pros and cons to everything. I'm thinking right now, if y'all have anything to pitch in.
Sorry, you can't pitch anymore because I gave you 30 seconds in the beginning of the clock. The time just went up. Smelly King gave a good explanation.
I mean, he gave a pitch for me.
Okay.
No, this for both of you.
Okay, cool. You know what? 30 seconds. Go quickly. 15 seconds each. Whoever goes first gets to start.
Cool. Okay.
Nobody's saying anything. Lovely.
So I would like to say something.
10 seconds.
So as because he has frozen, I can be
Oh, you
on
thought
the
I was
spotlight, and yeah, it was pretty convincing.
Thank
It can be deceiving. I can be deceiving.
Time's up. Time's up. That's all the time we have. All right, Smelly King, it is time for you to decide between X and Ferocious Devotee. Let me just quickly... yes, let's add them. Let's pin them to the screen because I would like to see all three of their faces. Abhinav, who's frozen. Is anyone frozen? No, they're not. All right,
No.
Smelly King and X. Why don't you also pop in? Yes. All yours, Smelly King.
Okay, so I decide that the ferocious devotee goes because X is playing a really good game. So irrespective of any of us winning, the good one will win. So
Oh, what a
respect.
polite way of compliment and made an ally as the last round. What is the point?
Oh
Ferocious
no, the
devotee.
alliance was very like it was the first round only. We had an alliance.
Can you believe it? Ferocious devotee, do you feel bad that you weren't part of this alliance?
No, I don't feel bad about it because no villains can be an ally for each other.
Oh,
You better watch out for it, X.
Woohoo!
beautiful words to say just before getting popped out. Thank you so much, Ferocious devotee. Adios. Okay.
Hello, Abish.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh, wait.
The
Is that the
sponsor.
sponsorer?
Yes, it is the sponsor.
Sponsorer, you coming here midstream can only mean one thing.
Yes.
There is
This
what?
means I have decided to bring someone back as a wild card entry. And I would go with whoever X wants me to bring.
Okay.
X, I give you exactly 30 seconds.
Your time starts X. Oh, sorry. 1 second. 1 second. I was able to. I did a little bit of a boo boo. 1 second. And they're here. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So for yeah, फिर से double clicked. Sorry, I'm double clicking it out of no reason. It's just a little bit of a boo boo.
So
Got it. 1
you will
second.
bring whoever. Okay. You will bring whoever I say. So since he went out in the first round, I'll say let's give him a chance again. So I'll say Mickey. Oh, actually, no. Wait. Not Mickey. You see, I actually felt bad. Just recently was reminded by people that not so nerdy
30
went because
seconds are over. 30
So I'll say
seconds
not
are
so.
over. You were given
Not so
30
nerdy.
seconds. You didn't give me the right name in time. So I'm going to get someone who I think would be best for both of you. And I'm going to bring fixed street lights on.
Oh,
You have a good card.
My God!
Yes,
Oh,
Fixed Street Lights is
my
back.
God! I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Put your video on. Let's see you.
Yes, I was. Oh my! Thank you, Lloyd. You are amazing.
No
The best
problem.
human being on the sea, next to the sea with the waves.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Please don't forget to follow public space.
No, I am the most
Bye,
devoted person for public space.
Thank you
Hello,
so much.
X. Hi. How are you?
Oh,
How are you, X?
Oh,
Sorry, I
How
can't
do you
see
do?
you. I can't see you.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, yo. Fecal matter just got extremely real. Oh, Smelly King X and Fixed Street Lights. The sponsorer has come and decided to use the Redemptor card to redeem Fixed Street Lights from the death. Just as a quick reminder, there seems to be X and Fixed Street Lights who have some kind of animosity. But Smelly King, will he use it to his advantage? Or maybe not. Well played, sponsorer. Well done. Now, you guys can all ask for an alliance. Your time starts now.
Smelly King, I mean, you remember what happened at the beginning of the game. So aren't we, should we even, are we even, I don't know.
Good pitch. Smelly King. X. Anyone has to say anything?
I mean, we have an alliance, and we said that we'll keep the alliance until the last round. Let's keep it like that. We don't need fixed street light. It's already fixed.
What I find interesting is that both the people had actually pitched to Smelly King as if Smelly King is going to win the next round. I'm quite impressed with this. Okay, everybody, moving on to our next round very quickly. Here is the image for our people in the chats.
Okay.
Okay. And it is all right. I'm trying to see which one should I do. Should I do? Okay, done. I'm gonna be now. The next round that I'm gonna play with you is Which Am I, which is a movie that I'm going to be putting in my background, and you need to tell me which movie. Not remember here. This third round that we're playing is a little complicated. All right, listen to this very carefully. This is a sudden death round, which means if the answer that you give is incorrect, then you will be immediately annihilated. I will show you an image and I will give you a one-word clue. If you don't get it, I'll give you another one-word clue. I'll keep giving one-word clues till you're able to get it, but there are a finite amount. Whoever gets it first. Remember to say your name. So be very careful. You guys understood?
Yes.
Lovely. My people in the chat, our minions understood? Then great. Here we go. Your clue is... Let me put this off. Let me put this off. Let me put this off. And this is your clue. You see the image, people in the chat. Lovely. Now our villains will be able to see it. And then remember, a clue comes with the thing as well. Here. This is it. Take a look at this image. Take a look at this image. Beautiful.
I can't
Fantastic.
That's the antenna idea.
Oh, X is glitching, but I heard the X say something. Guys, by the way, I haven't even given you the clue.
No, I'm
you
saying.
pin yourself?
Yeah.
Can I pin myself? All right, lovely. I'll just, fine.
You pinned me, Abhi.
Fine.
I mean, you're going next.
All right, pin me now if you want. Here we go. People in the chat, feel free to give the answer. I'm looking at who gets the first one. Now, here's the clue that comes with this. Are you ready? Give your name out loud. Smelly King, keep it out loud. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear you.
I mean, just wanted to ask, what are we trying to answer?
It's a movie name.
Okay.
I'll give you the one-word clues immediately with it. Ready? Computer. Got it, no problem. Trench coats. Remember, it's a sudden death. Next, agent.
A movie about computer trench coats and an agent?
Yes, Dr. D, a movie about computer, trench coat, and agents. Simulation. Wow. X, Smelly King, fixed street lights, looking very spellbound. Swayam, you got it correct. Next, last one. Whoever says it. Pills. X. All right, X. Give me the most villainous, confident manner that you could probably say this. Confident manner.
It's Matrix.
And the answer is beautifully correct. It is the Matrix. Oh. Well applauded by fixed street lights. Smelly King looking at it. All right. X. Oh. X, my dear friend. Do tell me, who would you like to annihilate now that you have an ally and an arch nemesis? Very interesting.
I mean, we have the same pose right now.
Oh, right. So
We all know it.
Oh, God. Oh, the Redemptor card.
X, but I would just like to say that, I mean, I don't have anything to say about this.
I mean, you just came and went back.
Yeah, so you're supposed to keep me here for a while, respecting Lloyd, the sponsorer, that he brought me back, and you're just pushing me away like that.
I mean,
X likes competition. That's why he's keeping me.
Smelly King, you're amazing. Let's not go into
I know that.
Let me try to save myself here. Please, allow me.
Well, yeah, I guess the pitch was very clear. X, Smelly King, and fixed street lights. People in the chat got it correctly. The first person for me to see who got the answer correct was... I don't know, there are too many of them. Sorry, my bad. Okay, cool. So in that case, X, buddy, your answer is the same?
The first correct answer was Swayam, Abish.
The first person was Swayam. Swayam, congratulations. The answer was Matrix. Oh, look, fixed street light left without even being annihilated. She's like, screw this. I'm heading. I don't want to be...
No, I'm still there. No, I'm there. I can
you can leave. You can leave.
I don't want to. No, wait. What is... Okay, I'm still there. It's some technical.
I mean,
God.
fair enough. Okay, then X. What are your, how would you like to annihilate fixed street lights? Dvitya.
I mean, she made an error before. Then she came back and tried to fix it. And she made the error again.
Oh
and
God,
God.
God, fix it.
Bye.
Bye. She's like, bye. Once again, we are back to our final two. The final two. Now, before we actually go, Dr. D, can we run a poll and see who do you think will become the supervillain tonight between the two of them?
We're running that poll right now.
Thank you. And now it's time for the last round. The last round is a very special round because in the last round, I shall be changing this image to a very personal image and I will be giving you 2 truths and 1 lie, like the game 2 truths and a lie. I'll be giving you 3 statements out of which one of them is false and it's a personal image. So there is no way for you to know other than maybe getting to ask me a question. You get to ask me a question and then according to that, if that is correct, nothing like it. If it is incorrect, then everything like it. Cool, ready?
Is this sudden death?
It is, I mean, it is not a sudden, I mean, technically it is a sudden death because if you get the answer incorrect, then the option gets 2.
Ooh, yeah.
So it is sudden death. Oh, is the pressure surmounting? Okay. All right. Okay. Dr. D, what is the poll looking like right now?
Well, currently X is in the lead at 74%. 74% of the people think he will win.
Clearly a crowd favorite we have here
tonight.
I would say please give 5% to Smelly King. I would really love it.
Oh, what a sweet game! Even at this point, holding alliances. You do realize...
No, I want to reach 69%, that's why.
Oh, you just want to reach 69%. Of course, you're an X. No wonder. Which, a conversation like that can't be current. Here we go, my dear friends. It is time for me to change the image and to show you a personable image of mine. Okay? Take a look at this image. What a beautiful image. You see this image? It's a great image. It's a personal image. And now changing that image for our people at the background. Oh.
Okay.
Nice. You see this? Nice. You get to see it. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll just move around a little bit so that, you know, all of you can see it as well. Here. Take a look. You see it? Take a good look.
Pretty nice spread, actually.
Pretty nice spread, did you say? Lovely. Smelly King, you took a look as well? Lovely. And the people in the chat, you took a look as well? Great. I am crying and I guess I came to the right places what Lena Jose is saying. You are absolutely correct. The castle in the room saying New York, Abish? Well, here are your 3 sentences. Statements, okay? And now you get to tell me if it's correct or not. Statement 1. I went to, so this is true. I on my birthday in Canada, my brother and my sister-in-law took me to a gun range. And it was for my birthday. I did 10-10. Number 1. Number 2, the person in charge was impressed by my shot and gave me a pat on my back for my marksman skill. It was, if you can see, it was done really well. He genuinely was impressed by how good a marksman I was. That's sentence number 2. Number 3, my brother was so bad that he missed the target chart completely. He hit a machine behind and almost broke it, and we were supposed to pay damages for it, but it got waived off. So now, it was for my birthday in Vancouver. That's a fact, but it was for my birthday is the question. The person in charge was impressed by my shot and gave me a pat on the back for marksman skill, and my brother was so bad that he missed the target chart and hit the machine behind it. We had to pay for damages, but it got resolved.
Smelly King and X, you can ask Abish questions for details on these statements to see if he is lying.
Only one question,
Maybe he
right?
can't make up the details fast enough.
Meanwhile,
Only one.
Dr. D, if options is false, I think we might have what the audience thinks as well in case they're confused. Yes, Smelly King, you can ask
We'll run
me
a
a
poll,
question.
yes.
It's only one question, right?
Dr. D,
Or-
what do you think?
You can ask multiple questions.
Go for it.
Cool.
That was
When
the
did
first
you
question.
go to Canada?
When did I go to Canada? For this particularly?
Yeah.
I think I would say 2014 or 15.
How old are you then?
By the way, if you're gonna ask me for numbers, I'll give you random numbers because I don't remember age and numbers related things. So I'm gonna say maybe 25, 26, 27, maybe.
How old are you right now?
34 right now. You can do the math, but if math is what you're going for, then sure.
So I had a question.
Yes.
How long did it take you to shoot all these shots? Approximately.
To be honest, there are 2 magazines worth that I had to shoot. So then I basically stayed there till I had to empty out 2 different chambers.
Could you just shift a little bit as well?
Oh yeah, for sure,
Anything?
for sure. Take a look. For everybody else in the chat also, just take a look. This is the image.
I don't mean to shake Smelly King's confidence while he's thinking, but our audience, 61% of our audience, in fact, thinks that X will win.
Oh.
Give me 8 more.
Oh, wow, Smelly King. Don't worry about it, man. Hey, villains are never liked by the public. Remember that. So, if anything, wear it by a badge on your shoulder. Any other questions?
How old is your brother right now?
My brother is 40 or 41.
So did the person who was the expert in this give you a reason why he was starting? Like generally they give an explanation, right?
Why he was so impressed with me?
Yeah.
That's because if you look at this image, you would see, if you see this image, I emptied an entire chamber in the center that it tore everything, and then I got bored and I started making a straight line and almost like a plus sign here. But there are also these shots here, so you know, it was just like he was impressed with my natural marksmanship, if anything.
Whose hand is that on the chart?
That's his hand, probably.
That is my hand.
Could be his brother's hand.
Or my brother's hand. Well played.
Maybe his brother was the one who was really good.
And I am the one who hit the machine behind me. Dr. D, you evil Dr. D. Yes, X.
You know me.
X. Remember, this is a elimination. This is like a sudden death. X.
Yeah.
Lovely.
It's a do and die.
It's a do or die. It was for my birthday. Person in charge was impressed by my shot and gave me a pat on the back for my marksman skill. My brother was so bad that he missed the target and hit the machine behind it and almost broke it. We had to pay damages, but we resolved that.
I think the first one was a lie. It was not on your birthday. It was on some other random day.
All right. You think it was on some other random day.
And I have a reason for it.
What is the reason?
So your the reasoning for your second one makes sense. That could be a very good reason that you're shooting in the center and then you chip. So he could be impressed by that. And I can totally see an elder brother missing a lot.
Huh. Yeah, I know. With age comes inaccuracies, right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
I hope.
Just for fun's sake, Dr. D, I would like to hear what Smelly also has got to say. Smells any of these? Statement which is false.
Yeah, I think the third one is false because it can't be he didn't hit one shot. At least out of so many, he must have hit one shot at least. And you said he missed all of them. So I think that's not possible. So I'll go with the third one.
You say it is the third one. Lovely. You say 1. You say 3. Okay, cool. Dr. D, I guess it is time for me to give the answer.
I think you should shoot the answer at them.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The true story is that the person in charge was impressed by my shot and did give me a pat on the back because he saw me empty out an entire chamber of bullets in this and then just having fun with the design. Was very impressed. You both have that, right? Was very impressed with my shooting skills and the way it is. I just wanted to brag. There was no point of talking about it. It's just I'm a natural. So in case of a zombie apocalypse, you know who to call. Just get me some guns and bullets as well. And the second truth is, it was my birthday.
Oh, yay! Well played, X. Well played.
That means the false answer was plugged was my brother was so bad that he missed the target chart and hit the machine behind it and he almost broke it. We had to pay damages, but we resolved it. Oh, you know what this means? It means we have our super villain declared. Before we declare, can we have all the villains to join back? Can you come back? Put your audio and video on. Yes. Bringing back. Congratulations, Smelly King. Smelly King. Ferocious Devotee is back. Wife Haver is back. Beautiful, beautifully done. Fixed street lights. You must be so happy that X did not get to win it. Oh, the minions in the chat must be feeling so sad right now because you really wanted X to win. But unfortunately, Smelly King won by doing absolutely nothing and just letting X be confident about this. Well done. Oh, Not So Nerdy is back as well, and so is Mickey. Mickey. Welcome back.
I think we should have all the villains hold their nose in tribute to Smelly King.
That is true. Let's all hail the Smelly King by holding our noses. Oh, Smelly King, the winner of tonight's Best of the Worst. The winner, the super villain extraordinaire, Smelly King. Well done, Smelly King. Woohoo! What would you like to say, Smelly King? The floor is yours.
So everyone played a really nice game, including X until the last moment. And I in the start proposed to everyone for an ally, but then as the game went on, I saw who really deserves to be in the game and did not really see competition. And yeah, that's how it went.
That's beautifully done. Well played. Fixed street lights. Just happy that X didn't win. That is it. And Mickey, poor thing. Mickey, who removed...
My day is made with that.
Mickey, who took you out in the first round?
Smelly King.
Oh, how does it feel that the person who took you out has become the supervillain today?
He is deserving, but it feels pathetic also.
Oh, Not So Nerdy. What about you? Do you think Smelly King deserves it?
Yeah, he was my ally in the first round. X was about to redeem me, bring me back, but the sponsor changed his decision.
Not to play, man.
Yeah. I completely understand. But once again, congratulations. Sponsorer is here, sponsorer.
Hi guys, I'd like to make an announcement. Congratulations, Smelly King. There is a surprise gift that we'd like to send you.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Sponsor publicspace.in, Wandering Lloyd, CEO. You will get your bathroom freshener very soon. Once again, thank you so much, all our super villains, all our lovely villains to come and play. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay. Parting words. All right, adios, you people. Stay back on the Zoom call. I'll come and say hi to you guys. Let me just quickly say bye to everybody else as well. Okay, sorry, it was on mute. What basically, Smelly King, congratulations. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming. Alfie, and now it's time for me to say bye to these guys. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching the stream, Best of the Worst. If you want to participate, all you need to do is also go on follow Son of Abish official on Instagram. We'll be playing games there, and if you get selected, you get to be a villain, and one of you becomes a super villain. And you know, we are keeping a list of all the super villains that there are. So, dear villains, would you return?
Yes.
And dear super villain, would you return?
Yeah,
Yes, obviously.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and tell everybody we are doing this. Would love to get you on and get to see your most evil side. Bye bye. Oh, look at this.